It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is on how Andy Griffith had to contain himself or try to keep himself from laughing during the iconic Constitution skit. Take a look. The Andy Griffith Show was in a class of its own when it comes to sitcoms. Every episode had a unique ability to be hilarious. Of course, there were moments all over the emotional spectrum, but one stands out above the rest. Laugh tracks are helpful, but the entire Constitution skit was so funny that Andy Griffith's show probably didn't need one. This should go down in history as one of the funniest 5-minute sketches in television history. Andy Griffith had a favorite episode, Barney's First Car, from season 3 of his show, but this particular scene was one of his favorites. For the Andy Griffith Show 50th anniversary reunion, Ron Howard joined a conversation between Andy and Don Knotts. The scene begins with Barney Fife telling Andy that he can still remember the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. From their comedy ensues. During the 2003 conversation, Griffith talked about how funny the Constitution skit was to film. Griffith described the scene, saying, "Don wrote those scenes, you know." The entire scene was an incredible display of comedy acting from Knotts. He played his part in the Andy Griffith Show perfectly, and this skit is a great example. Knotts chimed in, "During that scene, I remember that I could see in Andy's eyes that he was trying to keep from laughing. I almost went one time," Griffith said, beaming with a smile, at which point Ron Howard said he thinks they are one of the greatest comedy duos of all time. Each episode that they did together was special. Over the course of their careers, they filmed many things together, but arguably they were at their peaks filming the Andy Griffith Show together. Chemistry between them was explicitly apparent. Earlier in the same interview, the two actors talked about how they understood each other so well. Knotts had an hilarious way of telling Griffith that he needed his co-star's timing to be better. "Originally, I was supposed to be funny," Andy Griffith remembered. "By the second, I knew that he," pointing to Don Knotts, "should be funny, and I should play straight for him. But we seemed to fall right in together with timing," Knotts recalled. "We seemed to like each other's timing. It just happened. When I didn't set him up quite right," Griffith said with a smile, he would say, "You want to just come in a little earlier there, Ange?" At which all three of the Andy Griffith Show stars burst out laughing. I would love to find blooper video, but there is none. And there had to be some, I didn't save it apparently, but they had to have broke up in some of this stuff, especially this Constitution thing, because it was just so darn funny, and they did it so well. And they themselves said that Andy almost busted up, which probably tells me that I'd like to see the laughter in his eyes, and you could see it in some of the shows. The one that brings to mind right now is the one where Barney was teasing Andy about when Nurse Mary kissed him on the jaw, and he was going to help everybody get them shots. Barney was teasing him and going around him, and Andy shooed him away laughing. That had to be real. I mean, that was just looked so real to me. Do you guys remember any scenes that looked real to you, like they was getting ready to crack up? Let me know in the comments below. Want to ask you guys, and not everybody's doing it, just a few. Please don't put anything political in the comments section. I'll just remove those. I don't want to get any arguments started, and this ain't a place for politics. This is a place for Mayberry. I almost made that mistake myself one time, and somebody straightened me out on it. And thank you very much to them. But let's keep politics completely out of this, please. Thank you. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia. It's a really good one over there today. Did you know that at one time they offered, when John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin was leaving the band, or he was going to leave the band, they offered the bass position to guitarist Lita Ford. That's pretty neat. Go over and check that out. Anyway, if you have not yet, please subscribe here. Please like this video. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. God bless, and I'm praying for you.